Welcome to the show. Today's guest is a market leader who is here to share some invaluable knowledge that you just can't get anywhere else. Let's face it, when you need some help and you're looking for the right professional, you really need to know what questions to ask. Today's expert will give you some great insight to help you make the best decision in no time.
Thank you, Jim, here with your October tip. Recently, I had one of my clients that had a pretty much spotless record for accidents, have an accident occur on the workplace. It was a piece of machinery that was not properly guarded, and yet it had ran for a good number of years without any incident. Now, this particular client had no idea on what the direct and indirect costs would be to them regarding accidents, despite the fact of me conducting an OSHA 30-hour training session for their management team. The upper management made the decision not to attend the training and therefore let the lower team handle all the situations within the workplace, which they found out really they weren't authorized to do a lot of the things that needed to be done. Corrections needed to be made. One of the workers lost their finger on a machine. This particular place makes food products, and while products were being made, a sharp edge of the machine severed one of her fingers in such a way that it could not be reattached. Now, there's a considerable amount of cost regarding accidents. Some of them are things that most people don't look for. Set aside lawsuits and even OSHA violations, which we'll get to in a minute. There's always things that most companies do not expect. One of the most immediate unexpected reactions was lower workplace morale. After the cleanup, after the person had received medical treatment, after a new person had been trained properly to take their place, the machine had been properly guarded, and the line put back in service about 3 days after the incident, well, morale was at a low. This was a worker that was very much liked within the workplace. As a direct result, productivity was less than 50% of previous marks. It's quite serious. So here's what I'd like you to take away from this. No one has enough time with their busy work schedule to be the workplace health and safety person and the warehouse manager and the production manager and the facilities manager and wear all these different hats. The HR manager, and be able to be effective in the job of workplace health and safety. These losses can be avoided. There are things that you can do yourself. And to get you started, please have a look at our website, Cal Safety Solution, that's singular, calsafetysolution.com. There is a workplace calculator where you can actually demonstrate, based on your profit margins of whatever it is you make, how much of those things you're going to have to sell to pay for an accident based on type of accident. Now, I love this calculator. It's based on real-world insurance data that does not take into consideration lawsuits, simply payouts by insurance company as a result of a specific type of accident. Additionally, you can get a workplace check sheet from it and schedule a half-hour, no-obligation consultation, no cost, in order to get you started on that worksheet and figure out what you can and can't do with your valuable time. Consider this. OSHA fines are increasing substantially. In fact, for serious violations, Fed OSHA has just went from $70,000 to $700,000 per violation. Right? All of this, very expensive and avoidable. Do your due diligence. And if you find you just don't have the time, or if you just want some advice, pick up the phone, give us a call. 800-433-9819, Cal Safety Solution, your workplace health and safety solution expert. Please visit us on the web as well at calsafetysolution.com. keeping your workplace safe and productive, well, that's our goal.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? And a great professional is always eager to help. You'll be on your way in no time. Are you looking for more information? Today's expert can be reached by calling the number on your screen. Thank you for your time.